There's so much anger in the system. It's just too much. It's just too much. This week I just felt like putting my phone off and then being offline because the anger. Anyway, welcome to another episode of the Kelewele podcast. You promise to have a good time. Stay tuned, stay locked in for what we have to share on this episode. Today's dilemma, today's topic is quite a tricky one because it works for some people and doesn't work for some people. Personally, I'm not sure if it works for me, per my experience. Now, the topic of men, no, the topic of women being the first to approach a man, right? Because some men are either shy or have seen shaggy before. I was like, some men don't really know what women want because today we are saying this and tomorrow we are saying we don't want the same thing that we said we wanted. Fair. And according to the Princess Association of Men, they've decided to relax because they are, I don't know, either scared of not approaching women or something. I don't know what the association says, but these days men are just holding back, which is fine. So once upon a time, there was a girl who approached the boy first. And guess what? She got bounced. We will call this girl Eileen. Yes. Once upon a time, I was like, oh, we have the vibe, we are cool. Let me, break the ice. And I wouldn't say I proposed, to be honest. I was like, oh, I like you. Like, you know, I feel like, is that a proposal? I feel like it could be a thing. Like, I like you. But he was like, oh no, he has a girlfriend. I was like, oh, okay, then that's fine. I think this was like when 2020. I should I should think so. 2020. Life moves on, and as I said, it works for some people, it doesn't work for some people. And I tried shooting my shots again, I think earlier this year. Earlier this year, I tried shooting my shot with someone because the vibe was cool. Like we used to talk, like the vibe was really really good. But we only spoke in person, right? And that was like when we met at work. Like yeah, we speak to person in person, and he seemed like a really cool guy. And it seemed like there was like some spark over. Look, guys, I know I'm not being delusional. There was a spark. There was a spark. But guess what? He now went to carry burubang of water, a whole gallon of water, and quench all that spark. So I spoke to some of my male friends about it. I was like, oh, like there's this guy at work. It's like, we're getting the vibe is there, like I'm seeing some sparkly over there, like, it's as if he likes me. And obviously I was crushing. Like I was crushing on him, like it was a very, very big crush. Serious crush. I would have married him yesterday. But unfortunately, or fortunately, that didn't work out. So I spoke to some of my male friends. They were like, as a guy, I would advise you not to be the one to approach. Like, yeah, it looks like the vibe is there. But from some of the things that you say, I feel like he's not really, really into you. If anything, if you do decide to approach first and he's not a good guy, he'll just end up wasting your time and eating you. And I was like, okay, I've heard. And what did I do? I went behind their back. Now, mind you, before I even shot my shots, I was I was aired. So this is what happened. Like I sent a reel, like I decided to use a reel to start a conversation, something that from our discussion he could relate to. What was it was in relation to football, like his football team, and I was making a joke about something in relation to his football team in a reel. When I sent the reel, his reply should have just thrown me off because like his reply should have just thrown me off. But guess what? I decided to push harder. And I was still like trying to make a joke out of it, make a joke out of it. And guess what? With it, I have been aired. Yes. All the messages I have sent were not replied to. And I realized that, I should have listened when they said I shouldn't do this thing. So even before I would now, say that I'm coming to shoot the shots, have quenched the fire. And luckily for me, I didn't get shifts there anymore. I wasn't even really interested in going to that location to work anymore, actually. So, because it's far, and sometimes it just takes back all the money that you use for transportation. Anyway, back to the topic of discussion. And I was like, okay, two failed attempts in my life on approaching first. I'm not gonna do it again. And it actually also sends me back to high school where somebody wrongfully accused me. I just happened to remember. I was like, somebody wrongfully accused me that me, I went to propose to him. Mind you, I didn't. Please, as I'm here, I'm thinking about how I'm going to strike food from the dining hall. Don't come and disturb me about any proposal. But anyway, back to the topic here. I am capable of shooting my shots, right? But do not lie. And this is one of the reasons why some girls don't even bother approaching, because look at somebody like this. Assemblyman, BBC, news broadcaster. Like, let's assume that yes, I actually proposed to him. Let's just assume that it was true. Why are you now going to be broadcasting it because you like somebody and you want to get her attention? You are coming to use me as bait. Why? No, so this is why some guys, sorry, some girls don't, they'll not even give you green lights. You see, a lot of girls, like, we give boys that we like attitude because you now go and like somebody, or maybe you be like, okay, he's a shy person, you want to shoot your shots, then boom, it's going to be the wrong person, because it does work with some people. Some people, when they shoot their shot, the guy is actually shy, and if you give him some kind of green light, maybe you don't necessarily have to propose, will you marry me, but like, you know lead on first, because he's shy, he doesn't know what you think, it works. But if it's with the wrong person, you're gonna regret ever being born or even ever having lips to decide to lead somebody on. So that is one reason why some girls would never, and honestly, in some situations, I wouldn't even advise it. Speaking from experience, you really have to observe how somebody is before you decide that you're going to shoot your shots, because men will embarrass you. Men, well, some men will embarrass you. And I feel like another reason why, if you shoot your shots first, no, let me use myself, right? I feel like another reason why, if I should shoot my shots first, like, I will start feeling insecure about it, is because I have come to learn that men are hunters, right? Men like to chase. When I say chase, not like deliberately. I have to assume you understand what I mean. I don't mean it's like how someone someone might think. You have to understand what I mean. Like, men at least like to chase and then know that they end what they have, right? So I would start feeling insecure if I did approach a guy first, even though maybe he was shy about it or something. And then maybe we have like some kind of fight or something. Then if he's not a good guy, he'll be saying it to my face. Or when he likes somebody else, he would now go, because even guys that approach girls, propose to them that, oh, will you be my girlfriend? And they were the one who led them on into the relationship. Then later on start behaving like it was the girl that was chasing them. When they are, sleeping around or like trying to chase another girl whilst they are still dating, they make it look like, oh, I wasn't really interested in her that way. And to be honest, it's a very annoying behavior that some of you guys do. Please, if you want to cheat on your girlfriends, break up and cheat. We break up and move on to the other person. Why is it that you are in a relationship with somebody, hmm, and you want someone else? Now you are lying that the person you didn't really want the person, like the person was forcing themselves. Why? So the one that you didn't even propose, right? Like he came to you, he led you on, he made you come into the relationship, he made you agree to be in a relationship. Even that one said they can tell another girl they are interested in, say you forced yourself. Now imagine actually shooting your shots. So just imagine if you decide that, oh, okay, and this guy and I things are cool, but he seems like a really shy guy. Let me shoot my shots. And he's one of those people. That's the end of your career. Oh, that is the end. Because issue situations like that will make me feel insecure when issues arise and he might bring it up, or maybe he doesn't bring it up, but now I start feeling insecure. That does this guy really love me, or it's because I decided to shoot my shot, so he's tolerating me or something like that. I would end up feeling insecure, right? So sometimes, in as much as I would love to, spice things up and be the one to approach. I have really come to understand that sometimes men like to, be the ones to win your heart, right? And as I said, it works the other way too. There are some guys that you can actually, propose to them. When I say propose, when I say propose to them, it sounds so weird, but like, take the first step, and then put it that way because I don't think when I say propose, I mean, will you be my boyfriend? No, but it's more of like, shoot your shots kind of. The insecurity aspect, to be honest, like I would definitely be feeling insecure. So, guys, no, no matter how shy you are, please approach that girl. Please. The world is so evil and cannot stand to be bounced. So that's my second reason. The fear of being bounced. No, just this one that I was about to shoot my shot. I was building the foundation to shoot my shots. And they aired me. Like this happened when January. January. We are in what? December. My messages have been aired till now. Who sent me? Now who caused who caused it? It's my own fault because I thought, oh, wow, this guy and I we really had a cool vibe. And when I say flirting, hey, anyway, as I was saying, the fear of being bounced, right? The fear of being bounced. Like I've really come to understand why some guys also are afraid to approach girls because of the fear of being bounced. Because I feel like with guys are more subtle when they don't like you. They're more like calm, but they're not really rude about it. Like they're really calm. Well, that guy who did that to me was actually rude. Yeah, he was rude. But anyway, they are more calm about it. They either ghost you like madam, like sir, or they would find a way to reject you calmly. Guys are more subtle when it comes to bouncing girls. But still, no is a no. I don't want to hear no, no. But I tell people no. But I tell people no. Can you imagine? Oh, girls, we are just too much, man. But like, well, I'm literally just a girl. I'm a princess. So it's like, of course you can't say no to me. But anywho, I cannot decide for people. Someone that is better. But to be honest, I've come to realize that sometimes it's just better for you to maybe if you do approach somebody and they don't like you and they tell you no, it is way better for somebody to tell you no and for them to, lead you on, like entertain you, and they are not interested. That would be so bad. So sometimes, as much as it pains me, I think about it, about what my friend said. That, yeah, it's better than the person who, oh, okay, let's do this. And at the back of the mind, they know that they are not taking you anywhere, not even to a village without electricity and water. Talk of into the future. Hell no. So sometimes maybe as girls we should shoot our shot so that when they bounce us, eye clear, we move on fast, fast. Eye has cleared, you're moving on. No time to mourn. You think women gossip until you find yourself in a group like boys, you are friends with boys, right? Boys, they are there, they are talking, and you happen to be there. The kind of things that they say about maybe their girlfriends or women in general, the kind of things that they gossip about. Ah, like that's when if they are free with you, unless they're trying to like impress you or be on your good side, they do not say those things. But like if they see you as their bro, oh my god, information la say. There is information in the world. Men can talk. Men can gossip. Oh. Men have information. No, 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 no. Girls, this is not a joke. Men have they have the information. Hey, I think there was a TikTok video that I saw one time about a girl that she said she went through her boyfriend's phone and she decided to go through the group chats, the boys group chat. And what she saw her boyfriend saying about her in the group chat when he finished, come and be lovey dovey with her in the bed. Now, this is somebody who did not even propose. You see, that is the problem. Oh. She did not even propose to him. Like, he is the one who invited her into the relationship. Then, in the group chat with your boys, this is what you are saying. Then you come and lie beside me. Hey. Now, obviously, not all men are like that. But how uh, how do you now detect? Because they've not written it on anybody's forehead that I'm a good man, I'll not do that to you. They've not written it on anybody's forehead. Oh. And there are some people, they seem really, really nice, and you will never suspect until it is too late. By now, you have been married 30 years with 5 kids. That's how some people are good at hiding their subine, their bad character. Some guys, people are doing well. You are really, really doing well in the gossip department because boys casa. Boys casa. If he's the boys kind of person, you know, there are some men that live to impress their boys. Their life when they give birth to them, their mother pushed them from the labor ward and they did naming ceremony for them. And they decided to grow up to be boys pleasers. Yes, they live to impress their boys. Everything's about what their boys would think. Hey, boys, the boys. Now, words like that actually are a off for me. Like boys, oh, please marry your boys since you want to impress them so much so that you guys can be united in the Lord. Ugh. What is he going to be telling his boys about you? Men talk. Men gossip more than girls. Trust me. Men gossip more than girls. Y'all should stay safe out there. I do feel like somebody with the right character, if you shoot your shots first, it's not a bad idea. Yeah, somebody with the right character, if you shoot your shots, it's not a bad idea. He can pick up from there and then be the leader. It's like if I shoot my shots first, now I'll be thinking, doesn't mean every other thing I have to do it first. I have to do it first. Like I have to give a hint. That's another problematic thing because you cannot be saying that you'll be shy throughout. And if you were shy to even say you like me, I don't know. I feel like I would be put in a situation where I would feel like I always have to lead you on things that I want you to do. Like I would become the man if that's if that's a way I can put it. I would feel like I have to like man up in situations and handle things because you can't. And I don't know how that is going to work in a relationship if you're always shy, but that's how I will feel like about any situation. I'll feel like, and I don't know if it does happen in relationships where maybe because you approach first, there are so many things that maybe you want done in the relationship, or like, I don't know if you get what I mean, but it's like you always have to take the first step. You always have to take the first step. You always have to take the first step. And I say this in relation to my past experience where obviously I'm outgoing, right? Like I like to go out, I just like to be outdoors. But when I'm indoors, so I love to be indoors. Yeah, I can play games indoors, I can watch movies. Like I can stay indoors 1 week straight and not go anywhere and I'll be okay. And I can also go out 1 week straight and I'm okay. Both work for me. But usually when I'm with someone, I start getting tired of being inside all the time and I would want to go outside. So now I'm with someone who is, reserved and is shy and all those things. Can we go here every day? I would have to do the suggestion. Can we go here? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we? And it gets exhausting. It gets even in friendships. You cannot just out of the goodness of your heart also compromise for me because you want me to understand. Oh no, that is another reason why I will find it skeptical to shoot my shots first, because it's like, am I always going to be in the situation where I have to suggest this, I have to do this, I have to do that, because my boyfriend is shy? Oh, oh, please, please, come out of your comfort zone. Come out, okay? Because I've also come to realize that no matter how introverted somebody is, when they are comfortable around someone, when they love someone, be it friendship or relationship, they find a way to come out of their shell. So in my head, I'll just assume you don't like me because you cannot be that introverted. Please, please, boy, bar, you cannot. I refuse to believe, because even my dad can't put that he's an introvert, because my dad and my sister, they're introverts. They like staying indoors. They can stay indoors forever and they're okay. Even them, they find ways to have a very good time when they decide to go, like suggest going outdoors and stuff. And see, you cannot tell me that you're going to be an introvert forever and I'm going to be giving suggestions all the time. Hell no. No, 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 no. We don't do that here. I don't want to be the man in my relationship. No. No, thank you. I'm just tiny little powerful princess. Yeah. So anyways, I think I'm done. If there's any more reasons why you wouldn't shoot your shot first, let me know in the comment section. Please share your thoughts. Maybe there's something that I left out. You can put your thoughts in the comment section. Like, what do you think? And please, the boys, why are you guys holding back these days? I wanna know. I wanna know why you guys are holding back these days. And I also wanna know how you feel when a girl shoots their shots, whether you are interested or not. If you are interested in here, let me know. If you're not interested in here, let me know. And the girls, I want to know what I forgot about not wanting to approach a guy or not wanting to be the first to shoot their shots. Let me know in the comment section. Let me know. I would love to know. So this has been an incredible. This has been an incredible. This has been an incredible episode with you lot. I'll see you guys next week. Take care, have a beautiful week, and stay locked in every time.